music. Oh, I don't have it on this one. What are you doing? Oh, we're live.
I'm flexing.
Don't forget to look at the camera and not this.
Oh. But I'm looking at you.
Oh, wait. Is the mic on? Yeah. Check 1, 2.
Is this working?
Is this thing on? Hey, welcome back to We Love.
Not Judge. I'm Rodney.
And I'm Abigail.
Holy cow, we got through it.
We're
I don't know if
back.
there's such a thing as a holy cow, but I say it anyways. I don't think there is.
Tell me you're old without telling me you're old.
Holy cow.
Oh,
Jumping Jehoshaphat.
I don't think I ever.
By the way, we're giving away a prize if you can find the similarity between this one and the last podcast, just so you know. I just got to say, I wore this shirt so that it offset that shirt right there. Oh, holy cow. Listen, I don't even think that's appropriate because I'm judging, right? That's what I do.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot your Vikings are so much better than the Bears.
Hey, we went to playoffs this year. Of course, we lost in the first round because that's what we do best. Hey, listen, we're just good enough to where we can't get a good first round pick. That's all. That's the way it is.
I don't know any stats about that. Why do I keep
You don't
pointing
have to
the
lean
mic?
in, baby.
I don't know any stats about the Bears.
And it's like our first day here doing this. All right,
It is.
stay away from the
It's
microphone.
been a while because people
Hello, okay, what's going on?
people don't know this. Maybe we said it. I can't remember. But we pre-recorded last week's 2 weeks ago. Like we made 2 in 1 week. So we haven't done this raw
Raw dog.
In 2 weeks. So welcome back.
By the way, what did you think? Listen, let us know. Well, I gotta say this.
That's all,
But all
folks.
folks. Listen,
Can you
stop.
do your auctioneer? Can you do your auctioneer thing real quick?
Hey, 5 and a half, 5. 5 and a half, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
You bought it.
You bought it. You lucky devil.
Okay, focus.
We got to be serious for just. This is not going to be a half hour when you're probably going, whoo, I'm not going to lose that
Like
bit.
the good Lord. There's 30 minutes of my life I never get back every
That's
week.
right. Thank you guys. So you got some feedback. No, we didn't get any feedback. We did go to the P.O. box and we took a picture of it, right? There was absolutely nothing in it. Gee whiz.
I'm about to start sending pre-labeled things.
Yeah.
So people will send us
Send it
some
back.
art for the wall. By the way, Papa Mark is getting this couch eventually.
They don't know who Papa Mark is.
Well, we'll have him on one day.
Okay.
Well, it's my dad.
Yeah.
People do know who Papa Mark is. He is a legend.
In his
He be
own
big
mind.
pimpin'
Oh, he is a
nationwide.
pimper. There's no doubt about
That's
it.
what he always used to say. I'm a big pimpin' nationwide, baby.
Yeah.
I love Papa Mark.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's getting this couch, so we need ideas. Do you think we should get some real pretty, like, stools? Not stools. I can't sit in a stool for 30 minutes. But, like, what kind of chairs should
You're
we
talking
get?
about, okay, anyway,
Not the porcelain stool.
not the porcelain bus.
Anyway, yeah. If you get some time and want to draw a picture, put it in the P.O. box, please.
Even if it's not a good picture.
What is it, 146? No. You thought I meant the time.
I don't know.
The receipt for the P.O. box.
240,
I was-
246.
I'm not choosing the plate. I was trying to give you the
Holy
potato.
cow. Is there something to eat? I'm hungry. 246.
I love you. Okay, so P.O. Box 246, Wakarusa, Indiana,
46573.
Okay. 46573, boy.
Hey, boy.
Okay, anyway, so yeah, we are going to be redoing the pod room for a budget of $3.99 probably. So
A budget of nothing.
yeah, my mom graciously printed out some pictures from our engagement photos. We have one that we want to put up back here, but we want to put like fan art around it. And we want to redo it. This room is ratchet. Look at the scuffs and the holes. And yeah, we should probably eventually redo it. But right now it's just a guest bed. Like there's literally a bed right there for when guests come. So I don't know why. I just gave him a tutorial.
There's somebody sleeping in it right now. We just didn't want to tell you.
Hey, wake up!
Hey, hey, we're podding. Get out of here.
Anyway, okay, so love you all. Sorry for the squirrel. This actually, like, I would enjoy watching people banter like this, so hopefully they do. But if not, let us know.
Yeah. If you
And
don't
it
like
won't
it,
happen
hey, if you don't
again.
like it, quit watching. How's
But it
that
will
sound?
happen every week.
Yeah.
We
gonna
can't
happen.
promise anything. Okay, so we wanted to come on February. We said we wanted to talk about love, right? And we've mentioned some things about 1 Corinthians 13, but we wanted to give you a little prelude to what next week is going to be about. It's going to be 1 Corinthians 13. We're going to take some time. We found a link that dissects it.
A commentary.
Yes, and it talks about what the author of Corinthians 13 was trying to get across, and how, it starts out, if I should know this by heart because we've been doing it every morning.
Yeah, I know.
But it's basically, it starts out, I do remember this part. If I have the gift of prophecy and all knowledge, but I do not have love, I am nothing. So basically it's saying, like, we are nothing without love.
Right.
And so I have been a huge, like, not advocate, but advocate of this verse. I actually have it tattooed. And side note, not to make it about me, but I have, each tattoo is for a friend or family member. So in the beginning of our relationship, it was like a year in, I was like, I want to get something for you. But he was like, no, don't get a tattoo for me.
Old school.
Yeah. So I was like, well, I'm not going to get your name tattooed on my neck. Like, I just want to get something that
I was like, well, that would work.
That represents you.
Yeah.
So to me, the love that Rod shows is very Christ-like. It's patient. It's kind.
By the way, that's new, just for some of my old friends out there.
It's not new. You think it is, but it's not. And I'm not going to cry. But it doesn't keep records of wrong. It doesn't, all of that. So I originally got this in, I guess you could say, honor of you, but also because I love the verse. So I told you, well, it's not for you, so don't get mad, but it's for what you represent for me. Like, right. You are patient, you are kind, you don't envy, you don't boast. Right. I mean, we're all human. We do have those natures, tendencies and natures to do that. But long story short, 1 Corinthians 13 is just, it's powerful.
It's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
And if you're not here, you're missing out.
We have been doing it every morning. Sometimes it's before we get out of bed. Sometimes it's after I've been up for 2 hours and Rod's been sleeping because he likes to sleep in.
Wait a minute.
No, it's not a bad thing. I'm up at 6 a.m. like clockwork. This morning I slept until 8. Praise be to God.
Listen, she goes to sleep 2 hours before I do, and that's that's the discrepancy. I'm sitting there, and by the way, she's screaming it. It's a new word. I looked it up. Listen, I've been looking up a new word every day, and I'm going to use it in a sentence. No. I'm just glad I pronounced it right.
What did you say about me screaming at you?
About the TV's too loud, which, you know what I'm watching? I'm just watching the closed captions
done that
on
in a long time.
Yeah, well, at least a week. So the
You lie.
You fibber.
It's been longer than that, has it not? I don't know. I'm sleeping.
This is the funny part.
I'm sleeping
it's
when
only
I'm yelling at you.
During a commercial. You're talking over me. Holy cow. It's only during commercials when they go up real loud on a commercial, and she's like, "Could you turn that down?"
But I'm sleeping.
I'm reading the closed captions because it's too loud.
You know how to read?
Well, certain words like the, at.
I'm sorry, but it's an episode of Star Trek that you've probably seen 20 times. I think it's gonna be okay.
It's suspenseful. On mute. Holy cow! I might miss something.
But I do like it when I wake up to like, oh, this painting is worth $17,000.
Yeah. Antique Roadshow.
Yeah. Oh, Antique Roadshow.
Yeah. We like antiquing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We like to go to antique shops.
Squirrel. But yeah, 1 Corinthians 13 about love. We're doing that next week. Okay. Love you. Bye. Go ahead.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
What were you going to say about antiquing? Go.
I forgot now. Holy cow. I'm old. I forget stuff like that. No. No. So last week we went antiquing for a whole day.
We went for so we left at 1, and then we got to the one in Mishawaka at 4.
Yeah.
And then shout out to Prized Pig Barbecue in Mishawaka, Indiana. Holy cats, was that good.
It was
Why
good.
do I keep getting close?
Listen. Listen, I thought I was loud. She's so loud. Okay, my bad.
I know, I'm so loud. So we got a side of pulled pork and it came with a side. And then we got a side of brisket and it came with the side. And I think I paid like $21. And we got full.
Yeah.
We got the cornbread and the coleslaw. And their coleslaw was really like it was different
It
than
was
most.
different.
But I think
It was good.
Mustard based, right? Like we
It
think.
has something like that.
But their bourbon barbecue sauce.
Or it was spoiled just enough.
Holy cow. And the cornbread. So Rod actually taught me that if you dip cornbread in the hot sauce, barbecue sauce,
yeah. Holy
kiss.
Cow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
They're not even paying us
Try
to shout
it.
them out. But I'm just
Try
saying,
it, you non-hillbillies out there. Try that because it's really good.
You're so funny. But yeah, their cornbread was like cake. It was like tall and fluffy. I'll tell you what. Can you tell we like food?
Are we waiting or are we doing shout outs for the Bible thing or not?
No, we're waiting on that.
Oh, okay.
Maggie
we don't
has
know yet.
Sorry, I said her name. Nobody knows who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
She's getting it around, but in the future, we are going to support a very dear friend of mine. Why do I get so emotional?
Because you're an emotional person.
She has stepped out in her faith and listened to God, and she started a blog for, I think it's mainly new believers, but for anybody really. And she is going to work on collecting Bibles so that if someone reaches out to her and says, hey, I don't have a Bible, she can send them. So she's working on something and she's going to get back to us. But in the near future, we will be posting something about supporting the Bibles to get to people who don't have one. So, yeah.
And I think the average household actually has like 3 Bibles that they don't use in their house.
Yeah, I literally have a couple because there was times where I would go to church and I didn't have one. And I raised my hand for one, and I think I walked out with it.
You took it?
That's what that's
You stole a Bible.
I didn't steal it. That's what it's there for.
I thought it was there for people that didn't have them. Well, now, listen, 12 people want them. We only got 11 because one of them's out.
Please stop that. That's not a funny joke.
It's just...
I'm just kidding. I know. No, they tell you, they're like, if you don't have a Bible today, here, and feel free to take it with you.
Don't give one to have a go.
I'm done with you. I'm over it. You think you're so funny. That's the thing. Rod thinks he's so funny sometimes, and I love you, and you are sometimes.
I'm
like literally,
hilarious.
The other day, Sasquatch in our yard was down, and I was taking a video of him, and Rod's in the background. I'll post it. Rod's in the background going, Napanee, Indiana, Sasquatch down.
Found dead.
Yeah.
Backyard. McCormick Creek.
We have been laughing so much lately, and I love it. I'm surprised I don't have a 6-pack already. I mean, I'm not that surprised. But
we talking about a 6-pack of Diet Coke, or what are we talking about?
See what I mean? Like, that was funny, and you barely laughed at it.
Well, like, because I can't laugh at all my own jokes.
I thought I heard something. I heard an echo.
Uh-oh.
I thought it was
an echo in there? That's weird.
Sorry, I'm making sure you
the Bears.
See it in its glory.
Yikes.
Like, it's hard to find shirts that say Dove. It looks like it says Ad Sarib.
Because we're looking at the monitor and it looks backwards.
But it would be that way in the video too.
I don't know.
We gotta figure out how to right?
No, it's not that way in the video.
When it's recorded, it's already at 13 minutes. We said we were gonna do 15.
Yeah, we're only doing 15 minutes today because once again we figured out that we haven't figured out anything.
I got things to do today. I need to go to a store and I need to get ready for date night.
Yeah.
We have been dating for 2.5 years, and I don't think you have ever picked me up for a date night. So I'm super pumped because I'm going to go to my mom's. I'm going to take my makeup, my hair stuff. I'm going to get all jazzed up.
Yep.
And we're going to a concert tonight. Yes. Chris Young at the Blue Gate Theater.
Amen.
So Rodney here doesn't know many of his songs, which is fine because he has a good voice, good music. It's fun. We're excited for a date night.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
And we got the tickets, buy one get one free. So
we're always looking for a bargain.
Duh. Oh yeah. I literally bargained. I got shoes for my wedding yesterday, and I was like, "There's a snack."
Is it your wedding or is it our wedding?
Our wedding. Sorry. Well, yeah, I forget sometimes.
I got to be right up front. It is her wedding.
No, it's not.
I'm just a participant.
But you are a very involved participant, and I'm so grateful because with the RSVPs, I wanted to spend $100 and some on stamps and have everybody mail it back, and Rod's like, why don't we do a text or an email? And I was like, I'm old school. No.
Our
Well, then
Q
2 weeks
code.
later, I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
fine.
listen, once it became her idea, it was fantastic.
That's not true. I gave you credit.
Yeah. Little high five and hey, look what I figured out.
Big high five.
Okay.
Oh, that was a
Ow!
one. That was a bad one. One more time. Got it. Third time's a charm. Because it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the
Listen,
I've had coffee.
she doesn't even know when they play that, just so you know. Do you know when they play that song?
When they strike out.
I rest my case. Guilty.
We need a gavel. When do they play it?
This is seventh inning stretch.
When's
Seventh inning stretch. They play that.
I've heard it before.
Do you know what the seventh inning stretch is?
When it's overtime?
There it is. It's
true?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're live here at
Is that
Comiskey, and
true?
we've gone into overtime, even though we only have innings. But today we've changed the rules.
I'm just gonna call in a hole.
All right, listen, we gotta go.
No, we don't.
Kinda. Dead air. Have we gone out?
Why are we looking at ourselves in that?
I don't
Start
know.
looking at that.
All right.
It's hard. We need to move this to where it's flipped
Or
backwards.
right behind here so we can just see it back there.
That's even smarter.
Well, it's hard to touch back there, start, stop, all that kind of stuff.
We gotta figure something out.
We can
We're
remote.
on a low budget right
Yeah,
now,
we
which
are.
is fine. We love that, but we're gonna figure it out.
All right.
Okay, wait. Was there something we were talking about before I squirreled?
There was probably something.
It probably doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Let's go, because we got to go.
I thought there was something else I was gonna say.
A giveaway?
Yeah, I'm gonna post that on Facebook, but I'll talk about it here too. We're gonna do a little giveaway. Not only if you can spot the similarity of last week to this week, but also sharing your page. Sorry, I squirreled.
It's okay.
Sharing our page. We want to get to the point where we can go live on Facebook, and I think it says you have to either have had the page for 3 months or like 300 followers, and I think we have 120, maybe more. I haven't looked in a while.
Yeah.
But if we can share our Facebook page, we can go live. So little things like this, we don't have to pre-record and then upload them.
Yeah.
We can just go live, and then people can interact with us. How fun would that be?
That's awesome. So, hey, we got to go.
Okay. Hey, so thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of We Love.
Not judge.
We love you, and we don't judge you, even though sometimes as humans in flesh, we tend to judge, but we try not to.
See ya.
Love you. Bye.